YouTube crowds,
Yeah.
and then we will get it going. So again, before we start this up, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, dad jokes, anything?
Want to grab a volunteer?
Yeah. Do I have a volunteer for the first reader for today?
JD,
Jamie?
maybe?
You down to be our first reader? Awesome. Okay. So let me go ahead and do
With
a
one
quick
condition.
intro. Yeah.
You pick the next person because I can't see the names, okay?
Okay, no problem. I'll go ahead and randomly choose someone else. So let me go ahead and do a quick introduction. I'll send the time over to you. You have the script open?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Hello and welcome everyone to this week's mic check. Today we're going back to commercial work, but like I said before, commercial is also character, and this one's fairly charactery. So we're going to have some fun with it. We got a lot of new faces on, which is absolutely awesome. And one of them is going to be our first reader. So Jamie, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. So looks like we have Ellis in here twice, but actually I'm going to call on Abraham to go next.
There we are. Sorry. Oh, so dark. Hello. I can start whenever. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
You're choosing who goes next this time.
Oh, Ellis, number one.
Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that. We might just have to live with it for today. Okay. Give me one sec. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Oh. And I will pass that. Who's already gone?
Here I am speaking to myself, Jamie and Abraham.
Okay, cool. So I'll pass that off to you, Andrew.
All right. No, don't put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Let's go over to Michael.
No, don't put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Brett.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. And then I'm going to pick Corey.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Corey, you do have your choice of who goes next. It's Leonard, Nathan, Mark, or Russ.
Nathan.
Wait a second. There we go.
No, do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Is my microphone coming off too hot?
Nope.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I just have to adjust my monitor. There we go. And we say, Leonard, you haven't gone yet.
Not yet.
All right, take it away, Leonard.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Mark.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yep,
Okay, cool. I was not sure about the mic volume.
you're good. Go for it.
Okay. No, don't put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Who hasn't gone yet? Russ.
There we go.
Thank you. No, don't put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. I don't know who's left. Michael, who's next?
So Glenda is still potentially having issues with their computer. So looks like Candace is up next.
Thanks.
Hi there. Yeah, I think I got the link. All right. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. And last but not least, Glenda, has your PC awoken from its issues?
Maybe. Doesn't
Yes,
mean
we
it's
can hear
done.
We can hear you.
Cool. All right, my turn?
Yep. Go ahead and give us a read whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just looking at this for the first time. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. So far for everybody who's participating, I believe that's everyone, right? I didn't miss anybody. I have a bad habit of doing that. So please, if we miss somebody, please let me know. Okay. So let's go ahead and start talking about it. How is this, like, what is the script written for? What are we looking at here? Is this a TV commercial? Is this a radio commercial? What do you get from the way that it's written, the way that it's delivered?
This is a TV spot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it feels like there's visuals along with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you're referencing the French fries, so obviously
Yeah.
you need to be seeing the French fries.
Yeah, Jamie,
And
you
it's
need
like
to turn your
putting it
gain up a little
into
bit. It's
the
kind of hard to
thing
hear
where
you.
it belongs. So I can see that being accompanied by a real nice looking slow mo of the fries inside the quarter pounder.
Yeah, do the layer drop where like all the different
Yeah.
pieces of the quarter pounder like bounce, and then they're the fries sort of like, sprinkling all of
Yeah.
their fry stuff off of it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily dialogue, but it's definitely directed towards. It looks like there's a scene, right? It looks like they're talking about a scene, which suggests a visual image.
Yeah. I think the biggest key to that is the way that it starts. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth, because there's already a visual scene of somebody doing just that. Exactly. So this is definitely audio visual. This is going to be paired up with images on screen, which means you got to use a certain kind of mic technique. Because of course, when there's images on screen, your voice isn't the main thing. It's supporting what's happening in front of the viewer. So you're the voice over the shoulder, directing their attention to what they're seeing. That's usually the way that's like when it comes to audiovisual commercials. I like to refer to that, and Nancy Wilson refers to that as a voice under, where you yourself aren't necessarily the center of attention. You are playing along with what the person is seeing. And that's a very common thing when it comes to these kinds of commercials. The only times where it would break out of that is if you're actually a character in that commercial. So now that we know that, let's go ahead and look at the actual script itself. So you're going to try to direct your listeners' attention to what's happening in front of them. So you got to have a decent visual of what you're seeing. You start off by saying, no, do not put those French fries in your mouth. We normally don't say do not. We usually contract it to don't, but I think that's written really intentionally here. I think there's a technique that we could use here. This is sort of a little bit of desperation. At least that's what it seems like to me. It's written like, no, do not put those, there's a little bit of emphasis on do not, because normally, people have fries, they want to eat the fries. I don't know about you, but I mean, I didn't reach this peak physical condition without eating my fries. So it's really important that you I don't know. I think that's a really key place to add in a little bit of characterization.
It's more of an incredulousness, like, I can't believe you're just going to eat those fries by themselves. What are you doing here?
Yeah, you could approach it incredulous as well. I mean, you have some options there, but I really think you're trying to grab somebody's attention real quick with no, do not. Like that is key right there. So if you want to do it incredulously, if you want to do it desperately, something like that, that's a cool characterization spot right there. Now, when it comes to what was that? No, go ahead.
Yeah, that was my biggest question with the script. It seemed like we had a real mix in the cold reads of either don't or do not or do not.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, it's a cold read, so we didn't do any kind of script analysis or anything like that.
No.
So, yeah.
So I'm as far as I'm concerned, do whatever works for you. But I was wondering if we specifically want to not do don't or something like that.
Yeah. So the thing about that is, it usually depends on the it usually depends on the client. Some clients are really cool with that. Some clients aren't. I would say to be safe, just stick with what's written. But a B take, if you're going to do multiple takes for this, because this seems like one you could easily, submit 2 or 3 of in an audition. I think a good B or C take would be to go ahead and contract it, do something else with it. But again, that all depends per actor, because some people can really pull that off. Some people can't. It all depends. Anyway, so what else did we notice? Did anybody notice about the reads? Was there anything that stuck out to anybody about these reads while we were going through the script? Or maybe not necessarily the reads, but the script itself, something you want to point out?
Oh, okay. I'd point out something on the reads. This is a lot of people didn't whisper, really, and that's kind of
okay
what it's saying to do. Telling a secret, I guess.
Well, is it saying it whispering, or is it saying telling a secret to someone?
Yeah.
I think it's more
I see
of
what
a
you mean,
hushed
though.
tone sort of thing.
I guess more
in
of
between a whisper.
Hey, don't tell anybody, but like, as opposed to like an actual.
Don't wake the baby.
Yeah.
Don't wake the baby. I like that.
Don't wake the baby.
That's Mark Cashman.
Yeah, I see room for a whole lot of different interpretations on it, and if it works, then it works.
We heard a lot of different interpretations in the cold reads.
Mhm.
I mean, there's one that it sounded like a mom almost, like, "Hey, don't put your French fries in your mouth." Like, I think there's a lot of interpretation for this
That's one that could work though.
Don't put those in there. You don't know where they've been.
What are you going to be like the ineffectual parents? No, don't you dare put those in your mouth. Don't do it.
Get those French fries out of that mouth right there. You shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, so
McDonald's probably doesn't want you to go nagging, though.
No. And if you actually look at a lot of, if you watch a lot of the McDonald's ads and their commercials, they're usually really they really play up the everyday character. Like they're an everyday person, but they're still kind of like a fun everyday person, So definitely something to keep in mind as well. Of course, always do some research on the client before you actually submit an audition, because what they've hired in the past could be a model of what you could work off of for now or for the future. Then again, if they're going like, hey, we want to try something totally different, Disregard all of that. You have full creative license. But usually when it comes to these larger clients, they will be really clear on specifically what they're looking for. But here, yes, thank you for pointing that out about the directions. It says characterize this as if you're telling a secret to someone. So generally, we are going to keep this kind of low and quiet. You don't have to whisper it, but we're not going to be, like shouting at somebody. This is definitely going to be close in. I would say zone 1 or maybe a quiet zone 2. Real quick to overview that, when we reference zones, we usually that's usually mic technique. So zone 2 is your standard speaking distance, the thumb and pinky distance away from the microphone. Zone 1 is when you're really close up and quiet. And zone 3 is when you backed off, it could be a little bit loud. It's general shorthand for mic technique. So I think this one could be done in a good close one, zone 1 or a quiet zone 2. So we have the hook at the very beginning. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, in that second sentence, instead kind of comes out to me as the operative word there, something that requires just a little bit more emphasis, because again, now we're redirecting attention. Now, I'm sure that there's that a lot of you who have gone through training have heard things about making the food sound delicious, right? How many of you have actually heard that or been told that? So how could we do that here while still playing a character in that last sentence?
I think subtlety should work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have to just, just slather the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder. You don't have to give it all the love you have. You can give the quarter pounder some love because that's the product name and they're going to want that.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, to me, maybe it's like you're emphasizing the secret of this, and that you adding the French fries to this makes for an ethereal experience.
Okay. I guess I should rephrase the question. I asked it kind of awkwardly. How would you? I think that'll be a better way to formulate the question. How would you sort of play up the deliciousness of the food with your particular take of this? What are you thinking you want to try?
You do hear a lot of
Jamie said subtlety. What was it, Russ?
You hear a lot of, like, especially girls, it seems like when they hire them, they're like, the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. There's really not a whole bunch of making it sound hot or juicy or just more happy,
Yeah.
like they're enjoying it or something.
In general, I would definitely say at least give yourself more of a pause between the two of those. Differentiate them slightly. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. Something like that simple could work.
Yeah, you were kind of doing a build-up.
Maybe go for something with like a nudge, just like, hey, I'm your pal. You can trust me. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think you took the words right out of my mouth with like slowing down, making sure it's more intentional. I feel like all of voiceover is forcing yourself to slow down when you're reading a take, but definitely for that hottest, juiciest quarter pounder.
A lot of it is
slowing down and really and playing with those words and separating the idea, I guess, between hottest and juiciest.
Yes,
from what I got from the way you represented it.
Well, I mean, so my performance, I'm just as much of a participant as you are. So my performance isn't the end all be all here, clearly.
I was just like interpreting, like breaking it down. It's like, okay, that's what I see from it.
Yeah. Okay. So I do agree. I think a little bit of subtlety and just differentiating them. So if you want to go high, low, hottest, juiciest, or low, high, hottest, juiciest, something like that, just differentiate the two of them. Make sure that they have a little bit of extra space.
Yeah.
That would be the big thing to do there. And in my opinion, I feel that there should be like a phantom comma in the last sentence after perfect. So you differentiate that. It's perfect, made perfecter. Of course, I think my performance right there died off a little too much at the end. Don't do that. Full voice through the whole thing.
With the hottest and juiciest thing, I just pictured Billy Crystal's Miracle Max when he was talking about a mutton, lettuce, and tomato with a mutton is all lean. And He almost makes you want one.
Well, I mean, you don't want to go too. Oh, I don't know. It might work. I've heard crazier stories of
The
people
hottest,
landing gigs
juiciest
and
quarter
stuff like that.
pounder with a quarter pounders all lean.
But anyway, we basically we know exactly what we want to do there. So let's get a
I got
general
a question
idea.
for you about that, Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
You kind of did it the way that I was going to ask the question. Actually, I had a pretty high-ranking coach tell me that like you can lead into it. You can say like it's perfect, made perfecter. You know, like here comes some more.
Mhm.
You know, or like you kind of did it. You said it's perfect, and like you thought it was the end, and you said made perfecter. Like, hey, surprise, there's more to it, and that's the way he said to do them.
Okay.
What do you think?
Again, the whole idea is that you're playing up, you know, the fact that this is how you're supposed to do it. Like that's kind of the subtext. It's like you've been doing it wrong this whole time. You've been eating your fries separately. Nah, now those go on the burger.
No, I'm just talking about the last line between those two ideas.
Well,
which one do you think works better?
I guess I'm taking a long time to get to it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So what I mean by that is, you know, you have a context, a subtext. I swear I can English. You have a subtext behind what it is you're trying to say. So it's perfect, you know, fries, McDonald's fries, delicious, subtext there, made perfecter. You add them to the burger, elite. You know? So it's sort of playing into the entire story or the subtext of this whole thing. You know, your character loves McDonald's, that they love the fries, they love the quarter pounder. But if you mix the quarter pounder and the fries together, it's your favorite stuff. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I still think maybe you should do a take without the fandom comma as like a B take or a C take.
Yeah.
You know,
again,
like, well, I guess it depends on your voice. Like you saw it from everyone doing it here. There's so many types of voices that we have right here that.
Right.
I think it sounds right in some people's voices, and it sounds.
It could
different
be.
in others.
It could be. This is your point of excitement here. I was like, oh my God, it's perfect. Made perfecter. You know, something like that.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Again, it's whatever you choose to do as your character. We're just trying to define what your character is right now. So clearly we've got somebody who's a fan of McDonald's and who does this all the time with their food. And they're with somebody who's not doing that. You know, maybe they're the friend who's like way more into that thing than their other friend is, like me in board games with all of my friends. I'm utterly obsessed and nobody else seems to care. So like talking at a wall here, it's kind of like that.
I care.
Me too.
Thank you, Leonard. Thank you.
I care because I'm just as obsessed with JRPGs. So hey.
Oh, Nathan, I got a JRPG board game. I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Fantastic.
I think there's a turn too when you say no, don't put those French fries in your mouth. Like, hey, wait, hold on. But then you get kind of smoother, right? Instead, right? There's a turn there.
Yeah. There is an emotional turn that you could take there. So it could be desperate to, you know, excited. I think the rest of it needs to be like a more positive emotion. At the beginning, it's sort of like, you know, a stressed feeling. I wouldn't necessarily say, you know, full on stress, but like surprise or shock or maybe even disgust. I don't know. No, don't put your fries there, you know? But yeah, you should definitely swap it immediately to the excited, enthusiastic, positive.
Right, I don't know if disgust is dead.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Bad choice
what are you
of
doing
words
with
there.
that French
We're
fry?
talking about-
Ugh.
Disgust does not sell food. Okay?
I think the subtext is,
McDonald's.
hey, wait, I got a better way.
Well, does anybody?
WTF.
What was that?
I said from the WTF angle.
What? There you go.
Are you
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That always works, right?
Try this instead. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound bad, Corey. It doesn't sound bad.
That's
Hey,
so
I know you like those fries, man, but no, don't put them in your mouth.
So I think we got it. Thankfully, this one's short. So I think we got a fairly good idea of what we're going for. Does anybody have any questions or comments or concerns, anything like that about the script or about what we talked about? Nope. Cool. We got a decent idea. We're going to have a turn in it. We're going to, you know, we have a character, all that good stuff. Nobody's got any other questions about that? Cool. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and move into the directed portion. So we're going to go back through the same reading order. Don't worry, I took it down. We've got it all here. Except this time, the balance of the mic check is going to be your director. So we're going to give you feedback and ideas on how we could hit that agreed upon read that we did. So Jamie, whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it away.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think? Let's get some feedback.
Wow, it sounded a little scary.
A little scary. Okay. How so?
But consistent.
Just the attitude about it, you know.
For
Like
me,
the
it was
growl at
like,
the end.
you know, for me, it was like if somebody told me that, I would find them a bit annoying.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I don't know if that's what we want to go for. And
Well,
maybe.
what he was going for was campy, right? I think that was
Yeah.
like the fun angle.
Mhm.
I guess he was going for.
I felt it was a little bit pushy, especially I think slowing down on the like where they belong. I feel like that ramped up to a point where it stopped being excited and it started feeling like do it my way. My way's the best
There
way.
you go,
God
Ellis.
dang it.
I almost wanted to stop and say, "Hello, Newman." Like I was watching a
Okay.
Seinfeld episode.
So the thing is I actually I kind of liked the character that you were going for and what you pulled off.
Mm.
I think I think the change just needs to be really simple. Just slow it down a little bit more, and I think you'll be there. So go ahead, give us another take, a little bit slowed down, and let's see how that turns out. Again, same character and everything, just a bit slower.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that really fit.
That came off good.
Yeah.
Again, it was just the speed. It's funny how speed makes a huge difference there because the character was good. Again, you've got a consistent character all throughout the read, but that
Suddenly
you
I
just
want a
needed to
quarter
slow
pounder.
it down just a little bit.
You know what? It reminded me of like I forget his name, but they have a spokesperson that does like Arby's, and it's like it's a very distinct voice. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's a very distinct voice, but it works, and it's like it's a believable character. It's fun.
That was fantastic.
I got a little like high end on the last. It's perfect made perfecter. It's just I don't know.
I want to hear more of
I'm
a
not sure if I like
period
it or
there
not.
at the end of perfecter.
Okay.
Like a
So go ahead,
finalization.
give us another take, same characters, same speed, but button up perfecter a little bit more. Let's make it, definitive.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
That's it.
Yeah, and the zone 1, perfect. Just like right up against the mic. Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Consistent character, really good delivery all around.
Thank you for
pretty happy.
defining the zones. First time I've ever heard of that.
Yeah. Again, that's
Same.
our you're not going to find that terminology anywhere else. That's just our shorthand for mic technique. So, but yeah, zone 1 for you right there. Fantastic. Worked out perfectly.
Good job.
Anybody else? Before we move on, anything?
It was perfecter.
Perfect. Made perfect.
Got it. He did it
I
again,
did
but
notice
better.
that. I did notice that the hottest, juiciest was kind of maybe put too close together. So maybe just an extra beat in there was the one thing that kind of stood out. But that pacing, the zone, I thought it was great.
One thing I heard is just a little bit of talking through your nose, just a little bit, and maybe it wasn't too bad at all. But like on instead, like I think it was put or something, just didn't quite get pronounced. Some of it came through your nose, so it might be something to watch out for, but it might be part of the character too. I don't know.
Is that a dialect thing or is that a what? What
You
what
see
do
how
you
you're
mean?
talking there when you're going, is that a dialect thing? It's like that part of it where it's coming through your nose. I don't know what it is,
Mm.
but I heard like one letter in the beginning kind of come through your nose, and it kind of muffled the letter just a little bit. But it's something to do with the speech pattern.
I think it's a Jamie thing, and
I was
it
about
works
to say,
for me.
That's kind of what I think.
I think it's like an ear, nose, throat thing, but I mean, to me, it makes you sound like a wise turtle. I think it's like really like it makes a distinct voice, a really distinct character.
I was just pointing it out because if it got any worse, it might be hard to understand something. If it, but I think it's right on the line of being cool and good, but just something to think about.
I think, does it help or hurt that I'm from the South?
Honestly, I don't think it makes a difference.
Good.
I don't think
we got a lot of people from the South in here.
As long as you read slow, I think
you don't sound that Southern, really.
I think you're from my state, aren't you?
What state are you from?
Tennessee, aren't you?
You're from Tennessee?
That's Nathan.
That's me.
And Nathan's from Tennessee.
Yeah. I live in the Knoxville area.
Oh, nice.
Actually, just outside of
Nashville
Dandridge.
So we're just north or west. I forget which way.
You're close to each
somewhere
other.
around
That's
here.
what matters.
It's a long
We're
state,
neighbors.
Yeah, I think ultimately we're starting to get. I think the feedback that we're getting is a little bit more like it's going to be director dependent. Whether that's a problem for somebody individually. I think for the most part, though, that performance was there. So
yeah,
I'm cool with it. Yeah. I think we can go ahead and move on safely.
Definitely.
All right, Abraham, you're up.
A secret to someone. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Was anybody else kind of getting a sultry vibe off that whole thing, or was it just me? Well, let's go ahead and open it up. What did you all think? Let's get some feedback.
The quarter pounder from Christian Dior.
I will say, I think I did kind of get the sort of like more of an intimate, like luxury good as opposed to like an exciting, like delicious burger.
Okay. Interesting. So that's like a tone of voice thing, or is that is that like my
thing? So what happens there is when you bring it down low and you drag out a little bit of what you say at the end of your words, that kind of causes that feel. You see what I mean?
Okay.
He went to Jared, and then he took me to McDonald's.
So instead, we're just going to go ahead and start with a zone 2 read and bring that into a zone 1. So you have, no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. See what I mean?
The start sounded a little too scoldy for me.
Okay. Like it was a really long no, if I recall. Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Well, the whole first sentence, but the initial no in particular was like, no, not that bad, but
okay. Interesting.
Exaggerating for effect.
On the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet, you kind of trailed off on the yet, so it just kind of sounded like a
clip off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I thought the do not, if you stressed one of them, it was do, and probably should be not.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said that first time. I was like, should I redo it? Because that do not.
Dan rule.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
Dan rule violation. So I'm glad that came up. Real quick primer for everybody who's new for us. We have a rule called the Dan rule. And the Dan rule states that when you are up to perform, you need to focus solely on your performance. You leave the direction to the directors. That way you're not splitting your attention between multiple things that you don't need to and ultimately detracting from your performance. So when you are behind the microphone, even takes that you hate will land you work. Guarantee it, because it's happened to me and it's happened to everybody who's landed work. Takes that you hate will get bought. So you can't necessarily be the ultimate decider of what makes a good take or what doesn't. It's kind of up to whoever's listening. The only thing that you can do is perfect your skills. So, Abraham, bad. No, you know better. Give us another take.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
I like that you lifted the quarter pounder, but then it turned into a presentation right after that.
I got a Hallmark read. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Oh,
This
two-
holiday season, come buy a
Okay.
quarter pounder with cheese.
The thing
Yeah,
that's standing
I
out
caught
to
that
me
too.
is the do not. I do like that you emphasize not, because that is where we want emphasis, but I feel like it was a little punchy as opposed to like, this is what I'm going to draw your attention to. This is the part of the sentence where it's like, don't pay attention to the do, pay attention to the not. I got like a do not as opposed to a do not, like where you'll notice it's not me forcing that out. It's not me saying like do that.
Mhm.
It's more of a, hey, there's better
Are
ways
you
to
guys
go about
suggesting
this.
I should do less of an announcery read? Is that
Yeah.
what? Okay.
I've got a crazy suggestion, and I don't know if I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do it
absolutely.
anyway.
Everybody's
Sure,
allowed to.
please.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay,
You're my director.
Since this is a video, act like it's the video. You're
Mhm.
specifically telling the guy, hey, don't do that. Specifically play up that sentence. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. And then roll the rest of the way with your original choices.
Okay. All right. So like you want an attitude break between the first line.
Yes, it's like you just looked at the screen and you saw the guy doing that, and you want to stop him immediately. Not going over the top, but use your judgment on it.
Okay.
Yeah, one good thing I do hope that you keep is when you said inside your quarter pounder where they belong. You had a really great smile on that.
Okay.
I thought that sounded really nice.
Where they
So
belong.
see if you can keep, yeah, see if you can keep that.
All right. Give us another read whenever you're ready.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
Okay. What did you all think? Did Abraham apply the direction or what?
No, I think he still trailed off on the yet. But
On the
he
yet. Oh.
had a lot of direction to follow.
And I want you to have more. I want you to have more fun with that first sentence. You're
Okay.
still accusatory. Have some fun with it. Play
So,
with
Like
it.
shock.
Well, something that I noticed that you haven't been doing is you haven't actually been using your body.
Hmm.
Like put your hands out. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Use your
yeah, yeah.
hands. It makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, to me,
So-
it sounded like you applied the direction, but the first sentence sounded like a completely different character from
Right.
what
yeah.
followed.
We're going to have a transition here, so make it a little bit more smooth from the incredulousness of watching somebody, the horrors of eating French fries by themselves, and said,
Okay.
just lead them down the primrose path of a delicious quarter pounder with fries.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that you really want to go for panic there in the first sentence. And what I would put in the cold read was more like, oh, you fool, here's a better way to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Poor lost
and that's
child.
not necessarily the be all and end of reads either. There are plenty of other choices you
Right.
can make.
Because I feel like if I played that
Yeah.
up to, oh, sorry. Okay. I'll think about
So
that.
how about this?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do all of that direction, use your body more. I'll, go calm it down a little bit, change the attitude on the first sentence. But this time also take off your headphones.
Okay.
Just perform it without the headphones, and then we'll give you direction when you put them back on.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, go for it.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Hitting the headphones. There we go. Opening it up. What did you all think of that one this time?
I like that first sentence, but something's going on with the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet.
Did it cut off again?
No.
No. There's not enough emphasis in there somewhere. Where
Slower or like
Yes.
Hold the burger in your hand.
Slower. Hold that. Hold,
Seriously.
Give me the,
Hold
Well, it's
the
like-
burger. Yes.
See, it's like rotating. That's like the scene where it's
we'll,
like rotating.
we'll
in the
reach out
commercial.
for it. Hold it.
Look
Hold
at
the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet.
You
Seriously.
can see it, and you got your mouth open. Come on, man.
You are plankton, and you just got your hands on a Krabby Patty.
No, but seriously, reach out, grab it, like
Mhm.
interact with the burger.
But was that better with the hand motions and without the headphones?
Yes, it
Was that
was.
better than the last one?
It was. But we're still, we want to take away the Hallmark read that you seem to have going on here. We're trying to cut that out a little bit here. So see the burger, hold the burger, eat the burger. It's basically what we're going for. So give us one more take whenever you're ready.
I like the attitude on the first sentence better, but the first word, the no, it comes out like no.
Yes.
It's like there's this sound,
it's like a
breathy
plosive
thing. Yeah.
Well, don't cough the first word. Just no. No, don't do that. Instead.
No.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Or like maybe actually, you know what? Let's approach it with a different one. Like, nah, come on, man.
I was thinking about that. Make it like
give
nah.
that a try. Just go for
Nah.
it. Just go for it. Give that a try.
Okay, cool. No, don't put your French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I loved that one.
What is the
love
Hallmark read? What does that mean when you say it's a Hallmark read?
Like the Hallmark cards, the Hallmark greetings.
So what you were doing on your reads in order to achieve that sound was you were lengthening out some, you were like connecting words together, and your tone was constantly going down. It adds this warm holiday feeling when you do something like that. So it was like, instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfect.
Just that down inflection.
You see
every
what I
time.
mean? But do you see what that does? Do you see what the feeling that imparts?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little too cuddly and warm and holiday-y for this.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
and most what that is, it's that step down tone. Da 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 da. You could make anything sound sort of
Right.
warm and holiday season with that feeling, with that inflection. So
And
it was that we were trying to target.
are you suggesting that takes away from what the sentence is saying and how you like?
Well, yeah, it doesn't
I'm
fit.
not- Okay.
It
gotcha.
sticks out like a sore thumb because we're talking about food here, not the joys of having family near at the holiday season.
Right.
Like it's a different atmosphere. So that would be applying a useful skill incorrectly.
Okay. I like that.
So that's a skill that you can use. I'm not saying don't ever do that.
Right.
But you need to know when to apply it. This isn't the situation for it. Definitely not.
Gotcha.
So
Nice.
now that you got rid of that, you tried something a little different with the intro, worked out perfectly for you. Much better character all around. So unless somebody has something else they'd like to say, I think we're safe to move on. Cool. Let's keep going. Ellis, you are on the chopping block.
Oh gosh.
Now remember, Ellis, I've heard what you felt was your best performance. I'm going to hold you to a higher standard than that.
Okay.
And that's a threat.
Oh gosh. Please, okay, but yeah. No. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Here's what I like. This is the vibe that I like to see on this particular script. You just aren't confident about that quarter pounder.
Okay.
That's my thing.
I think what's nice about the script is like the first half is kind of a story. The second half kind of feels like that like disembodied voice on top of a quarter pounder. I loved the casual, like I feel like you really captured that, like casual suggestion. And then maybe for like the last line, it's perfect made perfect, or maybe on quarter pounder, something a little bit more, I guess announcery.
Okay, so
or
first half it's it's
definitive.
got that sort of friendly
Definitive.
vibe, but the second it's like, hey man, you want to eat this quarter pounder. That's what you're wanting.
Yeah.
Overall, I would lower the pitch a bit.
Yep.
I think
Okay.
that would help it sound more confident.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
were way up high in your pitch the entire time.
Yep.
And it was actually kind of difficult to tell when you were starting exactly.
All right.
So more self-confidence with this next read.
Cool.
Go for it.
I thought you also ended everything on an up note. It felt like, at least for the back half of the read. And there was something with hottest and juiciest. I think it was maybe juiciest. That was a little bit of emphasis. I'm not quite sure where it was, but it didn't seem right. And it seemed like it was the hottest and juiciest was the thing that was emphasized, and then it was like quarter pounder.
Okay.
I think
quarter pounder. So make sure we're talking about the quarter pounder here.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So
Yeah,
but otherwise, I love how you did the intro. That's good.
All right.
I was about to say, because you did it was like hottest, and then I don't know if you took a breath or you salivated a little bit for juiciest, and I thought that was really interesting. But then the energy went
Which
down
would be
for quarter
totally
pounder instead of
understandable
going
for
up.
that quarter pounder.
But I think it'd be really nice if you did that hottest, juiciest, and then quarter pounder is up a little bit.
Okay.
I think so.
Ooh, give it a smile on the juiciest as you're leading into the quarter pounder, and stay smiling with the quarter pounder.
Cool.
All right. Do it again, but better. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, totes. No. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Okay, opening it up. How was that?
No turn. I can tell you that was like the same emotion on the first.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. It just kind of
Okay.
glided through on the same note.
I think if you slowed it down, it would be those nuances would really stretch out, and I'd feel turns.
All right.
I'd also get a little bit closer to the mic.
Cool. All right.
And go down on no. No.
All right.
It's a bad idea. Come on. I got a better
And
one for you.
if you're slowing it down, you're not going to have to emphasize the hot and juicy. It's going to be there because you're so close.
Well, Michael, before we do this take, because his is more of like a no. How would he make it go down afterwards? Are you saying just change how he's doing the no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Because of his proximity to the microphone and the way that he's saying no, it cuts off. No, it's really easy to lose, and it doesn't necessarily sound like he's starting. We want him to start strong.
Okay.
So no, something like that is like, hey, that's a bad idea, and it kind of communicates that right off the bat. So let's just try with a good start. Do that down, the down note. No,
Yeah.
and see see what that does.
No. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. What did everybody think?
That had kind of a frustrated feel to it.
Yeah.
I got desperate at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, dude, no, you're making me mad now. Come on.
Don't make
How
me
are
come
you
up
gonna
there.
walk into my McDonald's with this blasphemy?
I will
because-
come onto this screen and take those fries from you. What is wrong?
I'm
with
about to reach through this screen and smack you for disrespecting your quarter pounder like that.
So
Make me
here's the
give
thing.
you the clown hand.
Ellis.
Yeah.
You're still starting off on too high. Let's just
Yeah, okay.
bring the emotional tone down. We're not going
All right.
really high. No, don't. Either that, or please make a note, mark your script, something. Really note that you have to have a turn, an emotional change at instead.
Okay.
You can have I guess if you start off strong, which you did, you lengthened out the no this time, and it was a lot easier to follow what you were saying. And it started off stronger. It hooked the attention better. But when you reach instead, that needs to be a turn. That needs to be an emotional change. We need to hear that where you suddenly hey, here's where it gets good. You know what I mean? You thought it was good before. Now it's getting good.
With
Gotcha.
confidence.
All right. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet.
I'm stopping you right here. You're doing the exact same read.
I am. Okay.
It's the same read. You're still going up.
I am. Okay.
Saying where they belong. You should be going where they
belong.
Can I make a suggestion?
Please.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Just to kind of like break you out of that pattern,
Yeah.
do one quick read right now where you're absolutely pissed off that they're even considering eating these French fries not in the burger.
Okay. Cool. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. Okay.
That was really fun. Thanks for humoring me.
Hey, I'm loosened up now.
Yeah,
You know what? I was actually going to suggest a pattern break right after that too. Thank you very much, Candace. Thank you. All right. So now that you've had that,
Yeah.
do it again, except you're more
Shaken
friendly
up.
this time. Just a little bit more friendly.
Okay. No. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Okay. And how was that post pattern break?
It was still similar to the first reads, I think.
On the belong, try really going down on it. Where they belong.
Point down to the ground where they belong.
Yeah.
Like with some authority.
Gonna use my little
No, that's
burger.
This is the
that's-
confidence
that's-
that I said that we were lacking right in the first read.
Yep.
This is going down on a specific word, gives you the gravitas, gives you the authority, and lets everyone else know that you know what you're talking about and should be trusted.
Right. Down on below. Down on below.
Can I suggest something? I liked Candace's idea of breaking a pattern. Instead of doing it angry, do it really silly, just like like way out in left field. Like, no, do not put these French fries. Like, just do something silly to loosen yourself up.
There you go.
Because I think your confidence, like, I feel like you're holding yourself back. It's a trauma response for me when I do it. Because like I was always told to be quiet growing up. And I think as in society, we're all generally kind of told to be quiet in like social situations. And this, you really need to like not be quiet. I mean, this, yeah, you're telling a secret to someone, but it's also like inhibiting that confidence factor. So do something really silly, just that you would never do for this, and then go into your actual read.
To build on what was just said, this is the this is the urgency that should be in that first sentence.
Okay.
Ellis, be the Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter.
I was going to suggest.
See, I know who
really
you're talking
too
about,
young
but I've
for
never
that.
seen that movie.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, that's silly. Nobody's seen that movie?
Yeah, there you go.
Ridiculous.
Oh,
It sounds
Get a
like
list
King
in
Candy.
there.
Oh, that is an experience. Okay, sure. That sounds
So
like
your
quite the
voice is kind of
experience.
like, it's kind of cracking a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
And it's a little bit, you've got a little bit of a lift too.
Yes,
Okay.
the old Edwin thing.
Everybody do it so hard.
Yeah, everybody say something at it at the same time. We'll just confuse them.
Yeah.
We
that-
need much more conviction
What are you
from
talking
you.
about? We need to do this.
How could you possibly
Oh,
miss
God.
this? It's so good.
And even if you don't know, doesn't matter. Make something up and go all out. Just give us a take
right.
of it.
Cool. No! Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, okay, you actually have a really, really good emotional journey in that. Let's take
Yeah.
out the character and just make it you.
Okay. Ooh. Getting there. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
So close. You're still going off at the end of your sentences, which is killing that authority. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet is not
Hottest,
as
juiciest quarter pounder yet.
No, yet. Down.
Hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet.
There you go.
Quarter pounder yet.
Quarter pounder yet. I mean,
Quarter
give us the hammer
yet.
fist with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good idea to read up on uptalk and why it's frowned upon in the corporate world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just start to practice not doing that.
My suggestion now would be to forget all the technical crap we've been saying and read it like you're the heavyweight boxing champion of the world.
Oh, okay.
One last take. Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's now or never. That's not true. I'm going to be practicing this one regardless. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
And that was your most solid read so far.
Nice.
I think we would totally have it if you just went perfecter instead of perfecter.
Yes, I was going to say that. If you had ended perfecter on a down note too, flawless. Flawless. But so far, I mean, that's just the one thing. Yeah, no, we put you through a huge journey here. Thank you for going through that.
Hey, you don't learn without it. I don't.
Exactly.
This is all good. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that.
Also, I'm going to hold you up to that higher standard, right? You said it to me and you told me to do it, so we're doing it.
Absolutely.
And it was close. It was really, really close. The only thing I would say is, again, end off on the down note. We wanted the confidence in what you're saying.
Yeah.
And ending off on the up notes doesn't do that. Completely kills it.
Okay.
So practice that for the future. End off on down notes. But again, for the most part, this was your best, most solid read yet. All right.
This mic check moment brought to you by Down Notes.
Yeah, we're just gonna start saying we're sponsored by all kinds of places. No, let's not
Put those
do that.
down notes
Let's
into
not
your
do that.
mouth.
Exactly.
Put those donuts into your mouth.
All right. Andrew, you are up. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
You emphasized inside, and I'm not mad at that. That sounded good.
Thank you.
You got some plosive action going on there towards the end, at the perfect made perfecter, or maybe it's just me, but that's how it sounded to me. But yeah, that's the first time I've heard you say directly inside, or anybody say directly inside the quarter pounder. So that's a good turn there.
Thank you. I actually thought of that because of your visualizing the commercial. I'm like, yeah, put it inside the burger.
Yeah. I like the inside, but the quarter pounder ended up being a little bit thrown away. So billboarded a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, well, go ahead. Give us another take whenever you're ready.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Oh, Andrew, why did you do that? You laughed in your read, right in the middle, right on top of one of your words.
Yep.
Why?
I missed it.
¿Por qué? See, the reason you don't want to do that is because it is not natural. Not at all. Like it doesn't come off as natural. I want to hear this next one with, again, we're looking for more authority. Like, what you're talking about. So give us more authority on this one in the latter half. And also with the do not, Emphasize not.
Okay.
You just said do not. Both of them sort of had equal emphasis. Do not. You know better. You're the expert here. Take it away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the first part of it sounded a touch too naggy for me.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Okay.
So for me, oh, never mind. That's all right.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. See if anybody caught what I heard. What did y'all think? Standard joke. Whoa, not everybody at once. We can only take so much feedback at a time.
Well, to me, it was a clear improvement.
It was, but he still had a couple of laughs in it. Did anybody else catch that? A little bit of a huff or a laugh on the beginning.
Yeah, what words on that?
Yeah, I actually did.
You hit it on instead, and in the, you gave it a little bit of a laugh.
Got it.
Again,
you're saying the on the hottest?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, you're the authority at this point. Like, you just stopped your friend from making a grave mistake. Now you want to guide them in the right direction. Okay.
Right.
So let's hear that. Again, you're sure of what you're saying. Go for it.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Chef's kiss. Bravissimo. At least I thought so. What did you all think?
Great job. I didn't hear a laugh, but I also didn't hear a G in belong. Should I have?
I actually really like the belong.
We are divided.
And maybe internet glitch, or who knows? Maybe we're just hearing things.
So just for a safety take, Andrew, go ahead and give us the first and second sentences. So no, don't put those two where they belong, just to make sure that we've got it all.
Okay, we'll do. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong.
There you go. There you go. That was it. And I saw the movement in the hands too. I like that. Emphasizing your words with your body. That's what you got.
I'm definitely getting more into the habit of it.
Hey, you know what? We've got to, as voice actors, to some extent, we have to learn to be a little bit Italian. So,
well, I am a very tiny bit Italian. So
same, but you know, it's very important to talk with your hands. And
but I'm also Latin. I'm Cuban, Brazilian. Like I got it in the genes. But that's a good note about the belong, because I definitely felt like I had to hit that G a little bit more. So I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, well, again, that performance, your last two performances, I was really satisfied with the last one. We just took not the last one, but the full performance previous to that. We just took that last one to make sure we had the whole thing. And yeah, it was all there. Fantastic.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Michael, and everybody else. Appreciate it.
All right. If you're not sick of me speaking yet, it's now my turn. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter. I'm not going to smack my microphone. What did y'all think opening it up?
I need more playfulness.
Okay.
More on the first bit of it. Because it sounded like you were taking over the screen. You know, just to my ears and eyes, maybe you should play with the fact that there's video there, and so you can have a little bit more fun. Like, no, don't do that. Give me this. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, okay. I got a really, not forceful, but it felt like, hey, you're doing it wrong, as opposed to Buddy, I remember when I was like you, young, stupid. Let me show you the way.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would suggest getting half an inch closer to the mic.
Half an inch closer. Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
This is something nobody's ever going to say, especially when it's their commercial. You gave quarter pounder too much love.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You gave quarter pounder too much love, and now directly it's just sitting there feeling neglected. So spread the love around to directly and to quarter pounder, and you've got it.
Okay. Anything else?
I heard into your mouth. I felt like it blended in a little bit too much. I felt like they sort of became one word. I do want to see that just separated a tiny, teensy weensy bit.
Okay.
I was wondering why you didn't do not like you practiced it. You're like, do not put that instead of do not. Like you're pointing your finger at them or, felt like you just kind of said, do not do that. And instead of, well, I guess I did it kind of right. But, it just sounded like you said, do not do that, instead of do not, watch out. I didn't get much of that feeling when you were reading it.
Okay. I'll add that in. And I'll spread the love around a little bit. All right. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Pull some of the disdain out of that first sentence, because you're just really, really it sounded to me disgusted when you said mouth. You're taking some of the fun out of it, because this is a hack, right? This is it's like a little menu hack, like dipping your fries in a little chocolate shake or ordering a McGangbang or whatever it's called. It's have a little bit more fun with it and be less accusatory.
Okay.
I think my direction did that to you when I said emphasize do not more. I think that's kind of what took you that way.
I feel like you could take away from it a little bit, because I do like the idea of it being a kind of a poke where it's like, dude, you're embarrassing me. How do you not know how to do this?
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
Exactly. I feel like we could pull it back a little more, but I do kind of like that general area emotionally. I feel like but right now it's maybe like at an 8, and maybe we could pull that back to like a 6.5.
Okay.
I think instead could use something too, because you're like, instead do this. You're like, instead, like, hey, here's an idea.
All right, let's give that
And
a
you
go.
could play with instead as well. Just put it in the back here.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Yeah.
Did I hit it this time?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like that
I
last.
think so, too.
I like the last words you said there. Perfect made perfecter. You made them similar, and that's good.
But did I fix the issues with the opening? With the
Yep,
was
I
it
think
not
so.
as?
Yeah, you hit a middle ground between how you started and what you did.
I would say you did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Well, let's go ahead and move right along. Brett, you're up. Whenever you're ready, give us a read.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
I love the character, but he's got to rein him in.
Horror movie.
Yeah,
No,
I like what you
Walken
did, but I'm going to say
was-
the same.
Sorry, there's a lot of.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot going on
everybody's
at
talking
once.
all at
From
once.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Can we get one at a time?
I like the character, but you need to put him on rails.
Yeah.
Put him some, give him
I
some
was gonna
boundaries.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, same thing I said to Michael. I like what you're doing. I don't like the extent of it. Let's take this from an 11 to maybe an 8.
Well, that,
Okay.
that first second, I'm thinking, Stimpy, don't put the French fry in your mouth.
To me, the whole thing was super breathy to the point where it was really distracting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd tone that down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mind
I
your
heard
P's.
this as
Sorry.
yeah, no worries. I heard this as Christopher Walken doing a burger commercial. You know, it sounded like that's what you were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe pull it back just a bit, make it more you.
Okay.
And at one point, you got so close to the microphone, it kind of modulated where we could
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gain was probably higher than I anticipated it to be.
Mind the
Alright.
P's.
So whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us another take.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I think this is one of them things like Michael's saying, to look at what McDonald normally does. And this is so out of character. I just don't think they would go for it.
Okay.
So the thing is you start off. I love the way that it starts off, but you quickly devolve into like Disney villain, like during the second portion of the read. So what we want to do is we want to turn positive, happy.
Yeah.
It's look, no, don't put those French fries into your mouth, you dolt. Look, instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Now you basically got like the big trench coat on. When you open it up, it's actually useful stuff in there. So you've just opened it up. Hey, check this out. This is actually way better than what
Like
you
extra
got.
ketchup.
Yeah. So give us
Okay.
that turn. So instead of tone it back a little bit more. Your intro, the way that you start out is fine. But let's go ahead and make sure that last half, or at least the last 3/4 of it, starting from instead, is more of, hey, I want to help you out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I felt like that was just when I was thinking of it inside my head. Like, yeah. Yep. Dan
Brett,
rule.
Brett,
Yep.
Dan roll.
Yep.
It's a Dan roll
Got
violation.
it.
It's,
Okay.
it still sounds too breathy to me.
Yeah.
And my suggestion with that is deliver it like you're talking at a party and it's kind of loud.
Okay.
Last note before you get started, based off of your video and where you're reading from, I'd probably turn your gain down maybe like 25%,
Okay.
because you're like pretty far back, like zone 3, and you're still peaking.
Okay. You can never tell. All right. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Brett, do you have something against doing it as you?
No, that was just the character I wanted to do
Oh, okay.
for it.
Because it seems like we could do characters on character day. I mean, this is McDonald's.
You be the character is you.
Yeah.
Play yourself.
Yeah, I think we're all going to be happier with your read if you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you did fix the breathiness issue, so good job on that. But it stood out to me there at the end. It's like perfect made perfecter, where the perfect and the perfecter were done in completely different accents.
Yeah, and it was on that for the yet too.
Okay.
So
I'll just do
the
me
best
then.
way to
Yeah.
I'll
Just
just
Please do.
Yeah,
same.
okay.
You got a good
dude.
solid performance going. Let's just do.
Okay.
You do you.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Yeah.
You are completely blowing past
There
the
you go.
gravity of the situation of the first sentence. You're just running past it. Slow it down, please.
I agree. Your latter half, though, was much improved because it was like you were communicating the fact that, hey, this is actually a really good idea. And yeah, just going with you as the character. Yeah, fantastic change. So with that first one, no, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Give not a little bit more, a little bit more love.
Okay.
And yeah, so just go ahead and give us 3 takes of the first line.
3 takes.
So 3
of the
takes of
first line
sentence 1,
alone?
ABC.
Okay. An ABC take of each? Okay. Got
ABC
it, got
take of the first line.
it. Okay.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth.
All right, whatever I think. I kind of like C best, personally.
Yeah, I was going to say C as well.
Yeah. For me, it was B. For with a C turned a little bit naggy there with the way the mouth.
Yeah, I kind of had that like taste of disgust. Like, ew, why would you put it in your mouth? What are you doing?
Isn't that kind of a point, though?
But
not to the point of you don't know where it's been, man.
Yeah, I think it's more of a like, hey, don't do that. That's stupid. Not a don't do that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like
I
this is
think
an
is the
affront to
distinction
God
there.
as opposed to, dude, this is not how you're supposed to be doing this.
Okay.
Okay,
so
it was
that's
B for me.
Then so then B would have hit that the best. Yeah. I still personally prefer C, but B probably would work for that situation. I think though in the ABC takes we do have something that could be used and spliced in just fine too. So I think overall is again swapping away from the accent really helped out the latter. In fact, the majority of the read because of the instead that turn really helped out. It really helped out there. And the ABC take, I'm sure that we'll agree on something in the future. But I think we got everything that we need in there. We got a full performance out of you. So thank you. Good job.
Yeah, whoever directs you, there's something in there that they'll be happy with.
And if not, you're going to get paid to go back into the studio. So it's all gravy anyways. All right, moving right along. Nathan, you are up.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. Realize I didn't mute earlier. I'm sorry about that. What everybody think?
I liked it a little more on where they belong. Other than that, I liked it. It's like it just went like where they belong. It didn't even give it that much really. It's just like where they belong. Like
I don't know if I like the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet line. Maybe turn it down just a hair. Don't give me so much love on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of felt like the intro was like you were telling a children's bedtime story. No, don't do that. So whispery, so quiet. So maybe a little bit more life to that.
Once upon a time, somebody was about to eat a burger the wrong way.
Exactly.
Yeah. For me, the whole thing, quiet is the word that jumped out to me too. It felt the whole thing felt a little bit quiet to me.
Okay.
Birds are quiet.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, how was that? Did Nathan apply the directions well?
I feel like McDonald's commercials are a little faster than that, but
they are. See, the thing is one of the things I'm not getting is a little bit of urgency on no. No seems to be more of a suggestion than it is a, hey, no. It's more of a no.
I got
Do it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I want,
I
again,
think there was.
I think the
Okay.
direction that we gave to Ellis is what I'm going to give to you. More confidence in it. No, do not. Like, again, your friend's about to make a mistake, a rather simple one, but a mistake. And you've got something good waiting for him.
I actually
And-
like that read quite a bit. The one technical note that I'd point out is that you had mouth and belong had the exact same melody. And I'd make them a little bit different.
I would agree with the speed change. Just going back to the original directions, we're telling a secret here. Have you ever heard of anybody telling you a slow secret? No, at least I haven't. So I think you could pick it up just a bit.
Okay.
Okay, well, then we'll just do that. Do it a little bit faster and see how much that changes the read.
Hey, wait, dude. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I
All
like
right.
this because of the urgency that is now there. And it sounds like you're pleading your case to him because it sounds like it wasn't the first time you've told them to do this. And now they're out here in public, out here in front of the broken shake machines and everybody, just embarrassing you. I like it.
Yeah, no, actually,
I was visualizing you rubbing your hands together with glee during that one.
I'll be honest, the pre-life really helped it out.
Yeah.
Like giving it that pre-life, like puts you right into the direct mindset you needed to be in, and it was a lot more personable.
That's
I mean, it's
exactly
very
what came
different
to
from
mind when
everyone
you
else.
guys were giving me that direction on using on hitting that no the right way. Was
Yeah,
just
I-
like
I-
just pre-life that just
Yeah,
and then
it worked. It worked. It changed
Yeah.
the read enough to where I felt it really fit. Ellis, sorry.
Yeah,
what
I
were you gonna
got the
say?
feeling that like what was it? Like none of my friends listen to me. I'm gonna save you specifically, and I loved it so much.
yeah. I like this, and I know you're gonna like this, man. You really are.
No, I felt that it really worked out. And if somebody disagrees with me, perfect. Please let me know. Where did I get it wrong?
What do you think about the pause after quarter pounder? Did you hear that?
I did. I think that's okay because it is a commercial and we kind of want to give that a little bit of extra space. It didn't really stick out so much to me where it was like I would feel that it would be an improper thing to do. I think with the character that he was using, it fit all together with his general read. So maybe with a different character you wouldn't want to do that, but with what he was doing, it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really fit the speech pattern and the cadence.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because it sounded good to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this as Shatner.
We
Well,
wouldn't
actually,
ask you to.
actually, I would because you know me. But anyway,
All right, moving right along. Thank you very much, Nathan. Leonard, you're up.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Can you give me a completely flat read? I feel like that your voice would be perfect for a just completely flat read with it.
Okay, I could do that.
Let's give that a try. Why not? Go for it.
Okay. Any other thoughts on it, or shall I just go into that?
Let's just dive right into that. We'll talk about the reads after.
Okay. No, do not. Screen went dark. Hang on. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. Now let's go ahead and discuss them. Last two reads. Jamie?
I think you can be flatter.
Okay.
I want you to give me something like what is it? The dude with the mustache from Parks and Rec?
Swanson.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with him anyway, so that doesn't help me, but I can go flatter.
Ben Stein?
Yes, that's
There you
another
go.
one.
Go Ben Stein.
Okay.
Give us your best Ben Stein. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it back up.
I like that vibe. I really do.
Yeah,
It's
I
unique,
don't know
you
what
know
it is,
what?
but this one, it feels nice. Feels nice in my ear holes.
It's unique. It would work. I would, though, send that in as a B take personally, but man, would it be a solid B take.
Okay.
Because
Well, I
don't
really
think anybody
appreciate
would-
that.
I don't think anybody would approach the script that way.
Not even me, actually. I only went there with direction.
But so one thing that I noticed about your very first read, the instant vibe that I got off of it was Valley Girl. No,
Okay.
do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, it was sort of really condescending throughout the entire tone, throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, okay.
So this time we have a fun read for you, which I would absolutely say you should use just to throw people off. But this time, let's go ahead and see if we can't hit the directions a little bit more. So my suggestion to you would be, just like Nathan, pre-life it. Hey, wait, no. Just give it a little something beforehand, because we want the feeling that at the beginning you're trying to stop your friend from making a stupid but simple mistake.
Okay. I was letting him have one bite first, the stupid way.
Well, let's stop them from making that terrible mistake this time.
Okay.
Let's just give that a try. We'll see how it works.
Shall I ditch the flatness or try to keep it?
Ditch the flatness. We've already got that read, and it's fantastic.
Okay. Hey, hold on. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. I've got my opinions on it. What does everybody else think?
I don't think you were fully in. That pre-life didn't work for you. You need something different.
Okay.
I think
suggestion might be, hey, you insert expletive here if you swing that way, but you don't have to say it out loud. We don't need to hear.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
or you could just say, hey, you expletive, and that could be your enter. Okay. I actually really I liked that read, but let's see. Let's go ahead and bring it up again just a little bit more, and then we'll probably have to move on. So whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay. Not sure what you mean by bring up.
So give us a different lead-in. Give us a different intro where it's a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more desperate. Is that what you think, Jamie? What were you thinking? Maybe a little bit more.
I just want you to have a little bit more fun with it that I wasn't getting in the last read you just did.
Okay.
Visualize one of us about to sink our teeth into a quarter pounder with cheese, and we're doing it wrong, and this is life or death. Give it to me.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
You see, in my opinion, the last two reads that he gave could both be used pretty well. But what do you all think?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I definitely heard. I definitely heard the smile in the last half of that read, especially on the perfect made perfecter. I'd watch it. It's bordering on cute, but if you want to go that way, that's fine.
All right. Well, I think we got a fantastic set of reads out of you, especially the
Thank you.
flat one. Thank you for that, Jamie. That's unique.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Moving right along. Mark, you are up. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us a read.
Do I need to turn on my camera?
No, you don't have to.
Coolios. Okay.
It's nice if you do, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Thanks, because I am pretty shy.
That's fine. No worries.
And I'm sorry in advance for this take.
Yeah, that.
You did a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, we
my
just hit
bad.
another rule. So that is a violation of the Nephilim rule. And the
what?
Nephilim rule is a Nephilim rule. We have somebody who would join us occasionally. Their name was Nephilim. And they would constantly apologize. The thing is that's not what anybody's looking for behind the microphone. So you don't need to apologize before reads. You don't need to apologize after reads. This is why it's super important just to focus on your performance. Again, your directors will tell you if it's a good or a bad read, or preferably your coach will let you know if it's a good or a bad read. That's not for you to judge. You can only do the best you can do. And if it works or not, it's up to whoever's buying the voice or whoever's there coaching you. So no apologies, just go for it. Give us your best performance.
Coolios. Side note, please add that in the rules because I did not read that there.
Will do.
All right, thank you. And I'll go. Dude, no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What everybody think?
I like the energy. I want you to be sure you get your mouth on each and every one of those syllables.
Okay.
Because the last bits of them were getting left behind the wayside, and I want to be able to hear every single thing that you got to say to me.
Got it.
Okay.
It felt really like it was bouncing all over the place to me.
Yeah. My thing was on the quarter pounders. Quarter was being given so much more emphasis than pounder. So in this next read, if you could try and even that out a little bit, because it's not a quarter pounder, it's a quarter pounder. It's those two things should be receiving somewhat equal emphasis.
Write it as one word.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Or add a little hyphen in there if you can.
Okay.
But yeah, so for this next read, just you clamp down the emotions a little bit more. Like don't go too high, don't go too low. And quarter pounder, just smooth that out a bit more. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us another take.
Okay. All right. Dude, no. Do not put those fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Okay, how was that? Did Mark get the directions or what?
It's cool, you can tell me.
It's still coming across super bouncy to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of want to keep that energy, but we need to tame it just a wee bit. Keep it in the lane, to make sure that you are getting our point across. And what is that? The sentence where you said it's the sentence before it's the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. Needs to be connected to put them inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Why? Because it'll make the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. Give that some continuity there.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else? Nope. All
I'm
right.
kind of iffy on the perfect made perfecter because I think it really works with the way you're delivering this. But again, the rest of it is still kind of all over the place. So I feel like if we could tone that down, I feel like it would be right there for me.
Okay, so then let's focus this a little bit. With the first sentence, no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Again, you're just trying to stop your friend from making a simple but dumb mistake. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. And the rest of it, instead, like, have you ever like spoken to one of your friends and told them like something else that they can try? Maybe you have a gaming friend and you play, some kind of competitive game where there are loadouts or builds or something like that, and you tell them about a new build, and then when they try it, they're like, "Oh, okay." You know what I mean?
Okay.
That kind of idea is what we're going for the latter half. So again, it's like, that first idea, probably not the best idea. Here's something that you can do that's better. So give those two emotions a try.
All right, hold on. I need to process this. Okay. Dude, no. Do not put those fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hardest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
All right, let's get an ABC take on the last line. It's perfect. Give it a little bit of break. It's perfect, made perfecter. So just add a tiny little bit of a break between perfect, made perfecter. And a little bit of a break right after perfect. So made perfecter is on just a slight delay. And give us, again, ABC. So like maybe an up note, maybe a mid note, and a down note. Just vary it up a little bit.
Okay. It's perfect, made perfecter. It's perfect, made perfecter. It's perfect, made perfecter. Huh.
Okay.
You're a little too similar to me.
Yeah. Should I try that again?
Yeah, try it's perfect, made perfecter. So go up and then down. Give that a try.
It's perfect, made perfecter. Like that?
Yeah, that came off a little bit more natural to me. What did you all think?
Yeah,
I liked it. This was if you're gonna do three, give variations of the up and the down.
Okay. So
wait, I'm sorry.
So here's then I'll direct you on this. We're going to do another ABC take on the last line. It's perfect made perfecter. But for the A take, it's perfect. We'll go up, made perfecter. So up then down. Then the next one will be down then up. It's perfect, made perfecter. And then in the final one, it's just a break, no up or down. It's perfect, made perfecter. See what I mean?
Okay, so up then down, down then up, then flat.
Exactly. Right. But make sure to keep the break in there. Go ahead for it. Go ahead. Give us another take.
All right, let's try this. It's perfect, made perfecter. It's perfect, made perfecter. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I click the button and it doesn't respond. What do everybody think of those?
I'm feeling C, because the other two to me felt like almost text to speech. Like I didn't feel. I felt it on 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say flat is good for you.
Yeah, the flat read definitely worked out. Again, in that whole thing, I think we got a decent take. Martin, you said I don't remember if we spoke on Discord before, but did you say you were fairly new to VO?
Yes, that's why I came here, because I wanted to see how it was like.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, well, again, you gave us some good variations there. I would, and this is a suggestion that I make to absolutely everybody. This is nothing new. If you've talked to me before, definitely look for a coach. Doesn't matter what. I would actually specifically say, commercial work, and I'll tell you why afterwards. But
I've heard this already. You told me this before.
yeah, okay. But again, yeah, coaching definitely. But again, I think in everything that we got, we've definitely got some really solid reads going. So let's go ahead and move along. Russ, you're up. Whenever you're ready, give us a take.
Cool. I'll let this thing go off my screen. Dude, no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
I like the energy of the whole thing right until that last sentence. It did not land for me. I don't think it should be as, I don't think it should have this same energy as the rest of it did, and it did.
Okay, I get it.
And I don't think it should have.
I get it. What else? Nothing?
The whole thing, and there's nothing that directly struck me as wrong, but nothing about it reached out and grabbed me.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
So I don't know if it means you didn't visualize somebody you were talking to, or what it means. That could be it.
Yeah, again, when it comes to this kind of character read, give yourself more context. Give yourself a full situation. You're sitting there at a table. It's a booth. You and one other person, and both of you have ordered this burger. Just give that a try. Just go for it.
All right.
We'll see how it changes up, and if we need to keep directing, then we'll keep going.
Okay. No, that's too much. Sorry, hold on. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Okay. What did everybody think of that one?
Good, but too fast.
Yeah, I would say
you're supposed to be
I felt a little
guiding the video here, and it's not.
Need to be a little bit with middle of the road.
Russ, you know better.
In spite of the direct violation of the Nephilim rule at the beginning, overall pretty solid, but yeah, slow it down. I kind of was like put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Just kind of blew through that whole thing. So yeah, slow down a little bit.
I feel like during that segment, it's you want this person to be like, hey, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I would never steer you wrong.
Yeah, be sure of it. Where they belong. That's where they need to be. Okay. So yeah, actually, you know what? That I think is the direction that we're going for. Be more certain with this next read. Okay. So give us one more read and just be more certain with it. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
All right. And what did everybody think of that one?
You could be more certain. To my ears.
Are you certain?
I am certain you could be more certain. And here's how. Take your hands and put that burger right in there. Grab a clump of fries, jam them in there, and then continue.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Then give us the fully acted out. We'll see how that changes it up.
All right. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I liked it.
What everybody else think? I love the last line. I loved it.
Thanks for the direction, Jamie.
Well, again, we all have to learn to be a little bit more active behind the microphone. And that really changed up your reads. So good on you.
All right. I'll definitely be eating when I'm done with this, Mike.
I'm already hungry. This is bad. I chose the wrong script for this week. All right. Moving right along. Candace, you're up.
All right. Can you hear me all right?
Absolutely. Give us a take whenever you're ready.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
That had so much surety in it. I loved it.
Awesome.
I felt that it was really solid. What did you all think? I'm gonna open it up.
I want you to add some obsession to that surety and make it yours.
Okay.
Anybody else? Okay, so we're going to sprinkle in a little bit of an obsession to it. All right.
I would add just a hint of a smile there.
Okay. All right. Are you thinking of a smile in a particular moment or throughout?
No, just a little more throughout.
Okay, great.
Start it at the, put them directly inside the quarter pounder. You start to smile because you got it with you. Watch me. Watch me. Thing you do.
All right. At the turn, go ahead and smile. Well, whenever you're ready, give us another take.
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
All right. Opening it up. How was that?
Ooh, I
Was
like
I
that.
obsessed?
I like that. You gave me some obsessiveness, and I like that. You gave me too much on made.
Yes.
Spread that love out on perfect and perfecter.
Okay.
That's where we need to be focusing our attention.
Yeah. So give us an ABC take on the last one. And again, it's not made; it's perfect made perfecter. Go for it.
ABC take and just like do 3 of the last line?
Yes, 3 of the last line. ABC take of the last line.
Okay.
Yeah, and ABC needs to do them differently, of course.
Right. Okay. It's perfect made perfecter. It's perfect made perfecter. It's perfect made perfecter.
All right. What did y'all think? A, B, or C?
A for me.
A.
Yeah.
A.
100% A.
Totally.
It worked though. That's the thing. It was the one that fit closest to your previous read and still had that turn that we were looking for. So yeah.
Great.
A
Wonderful.
was definitely it.
Yeah, I usually get the note that my A take is usually my strongest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the funny thing about ABC takes is that it's really easy to overthink what you want to do for B and C.
Right.
So that tends to happen. So, but there are techniques that you can use to get around that. But we're not going to get into that right now. We might talk about that afterwards. But let's go ahead and move right along, shall we?
All right. Thanks, y'all.
No, thank you. You did a fantastic job. Glenda, you are up.
Alrighty. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely. Give us a take whenever you're ready.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
Okay. Opening it up. I wonder if anybody got the same idea I did.
That is adorable. Is what it sounded like to me. But it's too fast.
Okay.
I feel like at the beginning, it's right on the precipice, but I feel like it gets the tiniest bit detached as you go through.
Okay. Like in
So I
the
wanna
last
keep
couple
that-
sentences or?
I think so. Like right around that first quarter pounder, I think it starts to drop. I want to see that smile throughout, where it's like, hey, because this is still a conversation. It's like, I know what's going on. Don't worry about it.
All right. Go ahead. Give us another take whenever you're ready.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
So I was hoping you were going to change this, but you did this both times. Your no at the very beginning was very melodramatic. Almost
No.
No,
The soap opera
please
no.
do not put those into your mouth. It's poison.
How could you do this, you ruffian?
Don't you know your brother did that and he died?
No, so again, imagine it's you and somebody that you know real well, and they're gonna do something not as good as you know it could be. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth.
Okay.
You know, like reach
The
out. Touch them.
vibe I'm getting is that you're more interested in correcting this other person than you are but you really don't care that much about the quarter pounder itself. I want a little more love for the quarter pounder.
Okay.
Candace also had something they want to say. You can go ahead and mute and say whatever you'd like whenever. It's totally fine. Well, Candace wrote down, I want a little more flavor on the back end. Can you give some more levels or variety in the last two sentences?
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, give us another take.
Alrighty. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
Okay, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Clear improvement to me.
Definitely an improvement.
The first quarter pounder, and I could feel more love for the quarter pounders, but the first quarter pounder could use a little more billboarding.
Okay.
And also, again, you still a little on the melodramatic no.
Okay.
Give yourself a little bit of a lead in. Hey, wait, no. Something like that, you know? Just give yourself a tiny little bit of a lead in.
Okay. Let me see. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm not, no. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
So you didn't actually give yourself a lead in.
I didn't give myself a lead in. Sorry.
Now you leave the directions to us, okay? All right.
I didn't say
all right.
And what broke the Nephilim rule there?
Yeah,
I just
broke the Nephilim
did.
rule there too. Yeah. A couple of violations. No, but again, just give yourself a little bit of a lead in, a little bit of improv. Hey, wait a minute. I know you like the fries, but no, don't put them into your mouth. You know, that's probably excessive. But give yourself a little something to sort of get the energy going, get the juices flowing a bit. So give yourself a lead in before just starting the read.
Okay. For lead in, I'm thinking like, oh no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
I think the ending could have you could have slowed it down a little bit more with that last sentence, but I loved the intro.
Okay.
I think that intro really worked for you this time.
Okay.
I don't know, but what did you all think? We'll open it up. I'm very open to be disagreed with here if somebody does disagree, which is fine.
This was my favorite intro so far, but I think it still doesn't feel as conversational as I would like. That said, I think it still totally works.
Okay.
Yeah, the intro is fine. For me, the issue is that the endings of your sentences all follow the same melody. Where they belong. Quarter pounder yet. Perfect made perfecter. So vary that up a little more, the melody.
Okay.
All right. Give us one more take whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. Oh no, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect made perfecter.
Give us an ABC take on perfect made perfecter.
Okay. It's perfect made perfecter. It's perfect made perfecter. It's perfect made perfecter.
B.
Yeah, definitely.
B, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So I think overall we got a good performance out of you. I would use the B on that, and that would really tie it all together.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Glenda. We'll go ahead and move right along to Rob. Rob, whenever you are ready, give us a take.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did you all think? Any and all feedback welcome.
I'm not feeling the first sentence. It feels very detached to me. And so what I will ask, Rob, what is something? Do you have any like items where if you have friends come over, you will hide those items because you don't want your friends touching them at all?
Let me see. I can't think of any.
Even if you don't, pretend you do.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, it's more of a, I'm not. It's more of an, hey, you don't know any better, but don't do it this way, friend.
Okay.
Let me steer you in the right direction.
My one critique on that, well, my main critique on that is let it breathe a little more on the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. I know it's like the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. I want to hear the juices dripping.
Okay.
Remember, hold it up in front of you with the glistening golden fries in it, like it should be.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Can you retake perfect made perfecter? Retake the last line. Give us a little bit more love on perfecter.
It's perfect, made perfecter.
Okay. What did you all think of that read?
Liked it. I know we've been generally saying like to end a lot of these on down notes to kind of show a little bit more confidence and authority, but I kind of felt like with Rob's voice, the up notes kind of lended a nice kind of friendliness that worked for me.
Yeah, that was definitely a very solid read that would work for your particular style, Rob, for sure. I enjoyed it. Ellis?
I have a teen. I don't know if anyone else heard it. I feel like that "its" was kind of thrown away to the point where the T was lost, but I don't know if that's just something that was like an internet.
I could do it again.
That
It
might be
may
an
have been an
internet
internet thing because I didn't catch that. So
Yeah, I heard it's. But yeah, I mean, if you want to give us one more take, go for it, Rob.
Okay. No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Yeah, I heard the "it's" that time. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely an internet thing.
You see, I still actually preferred that last one. I think this one you sort of took a few more emotional, creative liberties with it. You still kind of pushed it up, maybe a little too high at the beginning. But again, I think you had a really, really solid read last time. And again, were this a session, we would just easily be able to use that and splice in the "it's perfect made perfecter," which you did great this time, by the way, onto that one. That would have been a really, really solid read.
Okay.
Again, unless somebody disagrees with me, which totally cool.
I think we're good. And both of these last two reads, I could hear the juices dripping. So good job on that.
Perfect. All right, moving right along. Liz, you're up.
All right. No, Michelle, no. Don't put those French. Oh my God, Michelle, no. Do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
Every time I hear you, I hear Cartoon Network, which is not a bad thing.
I don't know. I just thought of an episode of Saved by the Bell that never happened.
So I think where that's coming from is your lead-in was way higher energy than the rest of it.
Yeah, I like the choice of the beginning, but I would love more control of what you're doing there.
Yeah, so it's not this dire life or death thing that you're trying to stop your friend from. It's more of just, oh no, don't make this common rookie mistake, please. Just don't do that. Not in my presence.
I'm like, oh my God, why are you dating him?
So yeah,
yeah, it's like, come on, you know better than this.
So then we'll just give this one thing a try. Just tone down the lead-in to where you can, because the whole point of the lead-in is to start your energy rolling before you actually read the script. So tone down the lead-in to where it matches with the rest of it.
Okay. Dude, no. Do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Give us more emphasis on where they belong, because you're sure of that.
Okay. So, underscoring belong again. No, do not put those. Dude, no, do not put those French fries inside your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Again, your lead up is pushing you into more of a manic state than it is more of a hey wait kind of state. So I think the read prior to this one, you were more in line with what it is we were looking for. This last one, you went a little too far with it, in my opinion. What does everybody else think?
I have a suggestion. I don't know why this is coming to my mind, but the suggestion I'd have is try reading it like you're a tired middle-aged housewife talking to her friend who's also a tired middle-aged housewife, and give us that kind of energy. And I'm just curious to see where it goes. I mean, maybe it'll be great, maybe it'll flop, but I'm curious.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give that a try.
Dude, no. Do not put those French fries in your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
I don't know. I don't think that really worked. That's just me, though. What did you all think?
And
I
get
liked
started
it.
straddling the lines of tired and sultry.
What I noticed is you do the same emphases in each take. Let's try varying it up a little bit. So let's make no a little bit shorter but quicker. No, like catch the person's attention. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. And you keep saying in your mouth. Let's do into, because again, it's I don't know, when you say do not put something in your mouth, it sounds way worse than it probably should. So we'll just stick with into. That's a little bit less I don't know, suggestive. So into and then instead put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Keep the same emphasis. Put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. Don't you keep doing this sort of trail off almost, where they belong kind of thing. But no, where they belong. Like you're sure of this. They belong there. That's where French fries go. So just more surety on that.
For the no, I want to try just like a playful, like smack in the hand. It's like, hey, relax. We know better than this.
Okay, give that a go.
All right. Oh, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. the hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Okay. What everybody think of that one?
I think the belong is still a bit too sultry.
Where they belong. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, because that kind of tied into the next sentence afterwards that felt very kind of whispery, sultry, more so than it needed to be. And I think that might be because you're going belong versus belong. So point at the ground that belongs. This is where it belongs. This is where you
Okay.
want fries. Because I think even one of your previous takes, you kind of shrugged on it. I guess it belongs there.
It's almost like you're planting a steak and you want that steak to go in on that long. Belong. Yeah. It's a very purposeful, like,
yeah,
as opposed to where they belong.
But everything else around it, I thought was great. I thought just the sort of middle bit needs just a little tweak.
Yeah, okay. The read where I gave that fired housewife director that I liked and Michael didn't. That one had the effect to me of completely getting rid of the Cartoon Network vibe, and that was creeping back into it here with this last read. So I don't know if that's just a me thing. If everyone else is fine with it, I'll shut up about it.
Sorry, excuse me. I don't know. I see what you mean, but I don't want. I don't think that pulling the energy down to that point, pulling the character down to that point, is really the main solution.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what we're really looking for is just a change of emphases. Is we're looking for things to be different. No, don't put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. You know, again, you want to be sure and like, yeah, you're telling them, hey, look, you're making a dumb mistake. Let me help you avoid that. This is how you do that. See what I mean? It's that feeling that we're going for. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Aline, no. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
I thought that was much improved. That had
very much
the kind of emphasis that we were looking for.
Nice.
My favorite.
Good job. You done it. You
Yes.
changed up the emphases, which is specifically what we were going for. So
You broke away from the cartoon.
Yeah, I agree on that, by the way.
Yes, Leonard, you and I finally agree. All right. Yeah, that was it. That was a really, really solid read, and that would be a great take to send in. So let's go ahead and move it along, shall we? Vincent, you're up. Hey, Vincent, you there?
I'm here.
All right. Would you like to read for us?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready, give us a read.
Michael, what are you doing? No. Do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What everybody think? Scolding me for eating my burger wrong.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like, hey, stop eating that carpet, Lent. You know better than that.
I kind of, everything aside from the like first sentence, I really liked. I think it should be, I want to slow it down a little bit, but I feel like the emotional space was there.
Yeah. Just need to adjust that scold. It sounded too much like a scold.
Yeah.
A little less like, hey, dude, no, man. You don't want to do that. You want to do this. You know, you're wanting him to like something you're enjoying.
Yeah.
You know.
Again, who you're talking to is just having a bad idea, not necessarily they're not necessarily going to like ruin their entire life by this decision. So it's just, hey, wait a minute, hold your horses. No, don't put that there. You know, it's that kind of feel that we're going for. Yeah. So give us a little bit more of a chill rebuke at the very beginning.
Wait a minute. What the? No. What the? No. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, opening it up. What did everybody think?
I'm wanting to ask for a poolside read on this one.
Okay.
So you're
too,
sitting in your lounger by the poolside. You have all the time in the world. You're super relaxed. And what you're giving me is more like, no, do not do this. So
yeah, the
more
speed
of a
is really
chill,
betraying the
relaxed
emotion
vibe.
that you're giving it right now. Yeah, this is one that I really want to see. You know, maybe the hands behind the head. It's like, hey, no worries.
Good idea.
I was like you. I was in that place. But then I found out the right way to do it, and my life has never been better, baby.
I see.
Yeah. Just give us a more chill vibe to the whole thing and slow it down just a bit.
Hey, my friends, no. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
See, that was a solid read.
Yeah.
That was a solid read.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Big step in the right direction.
Yeah, that was a
I
solid
could take it even further, but that's already pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm
I'd
gonna
rather see
disagree
like
with
a
the-
hey guys than a hey my friends, because the hey my friends it's such a specific thing that it's almost jarring when it becomes this really relaxed read. It's like what's that meme, like hello fellow kids. It's really jarring.
So yeah, hey guys, no,
It's like
don't do that.
it sound like I'm an alien from outer space. Like, hello, humans of Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, yeah, just calm it down. Hey guys, give us one more
Yeah,
read.
it's just not a thing that would be said. It's just, but that general feel is what we're going for. It's just hearing those words is such a jarring thing. It's like, wait, like I won't say it's hard to focus on the rest, but I'm stuck on that. Like, what? I'm like, you say hello, my friends.
So then Vince, I really liked that last read. I thought it was really solid, but we're gonna have one more. We're gonna have you do one more read. Except this time the pre-laugh is just gonna be, hey guys. No, just hey guys. Just a really calm, friendly hey guys. Go for it.
Hey guys, no. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
See, that was a really solid emotional space, but it was too fast. That's my one biggest gripe about it. It was great, but too fast. So that would be something to work on again. We're pretty over time right now, so no, you know what? We'll be okay. If you need to drop off, go for it. Nobody's, you don't have to stay here for the whole thing, but we are going to be ending pretty soon. Vincent, give us one more take. Same thing, same opening, same intro, everything. Just slow it down. Walk through the script with us. Don't run us through the script. Walk through it.
Guys, no. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right. What did you all think?
I like the pace. Big improvement on that. I'd still like to hear the juices dripping off the quarter pounder.
The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Don't rush through quarter pounder. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. See, even tone through the whole thing.
The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
I think what it sounds like in parts of it is you're like elongating in some of it, and then you speed up, and then elongate again, and then you speed up throughout the whole thing. At least that's what I was kind of getting. You weren't like really taking your time. Like you were on certain words, but then you kind of rushed other words.
Okay.
Just me, maybe? I don't know.
No, it's what I used to call machine gunning with Vincent.
Yeah, like a burst.
Yeah, so
like
you fire off a bunch of words and then you reload and then you fire off a bunch of words.
Yeah. That's how I was gonna suggest for the intro to be like more like, hey baby. No. Like kind of start like maybe you're talking to your girlfriend or boyfriend or partner, whatever, and stuff, and you're just more chill, like not really, especially you don't want to piss off your partner. So, like you don't want to like be like, no, you want to be nah. Except not say nah, say no. Like still.
Like, no, dude. No.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
so
baby,
go ahead, give us one more read and then we'll wrap it up.
No, dude. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
Yeah, you've got a really good emotional space, but it's the speed that we're gonna need to control a little bit there. That's the thing. Like the last couple of reads were really, really solid, and I like the direction that you went in this one. I think you really started heading in that direction. But again, you're jumping between, like, you're doing the machine gunning, like Leonard was saying. It's really quick and then slowing it down a little bit, and then really quick and then slowing it down a little bit. So, but again, though, the performances are there. That's the thing. It's your emotional space is there. It's just the reading style that needs to change up a little bit.
My suggestion on that, and I don't know where it's coming from or if it will work or whatever, but my suggestion is try delivering the whole script in one breath, no inhaling. And I think that'll force you to even out the bursts.
All right, one more shot.
Yeah, one last one.
No, man. No. Do not put those french fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside the quarter pounder where they belong. The hottest, juiciest quarter pounder yet. It's perfect, made perfecter.
All right, now we're veering into really flat tonally. Like there wasn't a whole lot of variance in that one. Again, we got some really, really good performances out of you before. It's just working on evening up the pace, I think, is going to be the main thing. But again, you got the performances there. It's just you got to work on your pacing. So cool. We'll go ahead.
It's like setting it to music where you have like quarter notes all the way through instead of a big burst and then a pause and a big burst.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap up the recorded portion of the mic check. So thank you all so much for joining. You know all the buttons down below. You know what to do. You've been on YouTube before. Nathan's holding up the proper button. That's the one you really should be hitting first. But you know, whatever you want to do. More importantly, though, the link down below to join us is going to be there, and we'd love to have you on. So thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you next time.